Hi, I'm Spider Girl Danielle, and you're watching Spyder News.
Hi, and welcome to another edition of Spyder News. Today we come to you from beautiful Johnson Valley again. I've mentioned before it's one of my favorite places to hang out, and today we got to hang out for a few hours, kind of dialing in the race car a little bit more, doing a little pre-running for the King of the Hammers race that's coming up in February, and we'll of course get into more detail as we get closer. Car's running great. We've made some small changes, and every time we do it gets just a little bit better. We've got another month of pretty aggressive pre-running that we're going to do in this, and then it'll probably come apart right after the first of the year for a complete teardown and race prep. But until then, we're going to run it as hard as we possibly can and see what we can break. And if it doesn't break, great. If it does break, we'll fix it before, we'll want to find out about it before the race. So that's kind of the purpose of these little day trips. So we'll probably throw a little video in here this week to show you kind of what we did, but mostly just testing a few little tweaks that we made. I know we teased a lot of new products at the Off-Road Expo this year, and a lot of you have been asking where these new products are at, and I'll kind of explain where they're at and what we're doing with them. And again, I promise they will be out. We're real happy with the way these things have turned out, and we're real anxious to get them into production. But also, we've mentioned that we bought a new laser and a press brake, and are bringing a lot of these processes in-house. What we didn't anticipate was how long it would take to move our existing production items into our production line. Every new part has to be programmed for the laser. We have to dial a laser in to cut that part perfectly. And then a new program has to be written for the press brake, and we've got to test a few parts, and we've cut up and threw a lot of new parts away to get it dialed in. So those processes, which will take minutes or hours once we get these parts into production, are taking hours, if not days, to get these parts into in our production line. So that's kind of slowed up the new product introduction. They're all here, they're all drawn, they've all been test fit, they're all being tested. They'll slowly work their way into production, and once they do, it'll be just like every other part we have. We'll have them on the shelf, they'll be ready to go when you call and order them. The other thing that's kind of slowed us up, we had a little sale over the holiday, and as many of you took advantage of that. We were kind of overwhelmed by that, and actually we're overwhelmed by the month of November, which is normally our slowest month of the year. This year turned out to be our record month. We've done more in November than we've ever done in any other month since we've opened Poison Spyder. So thank you again for your support. What we thought was going to be a month of stockpile inventory ended up being a pretty heavy production month and a pretty heavy sales month. So thank you. Thank you for bearing with us as these new parts get worked into the production schedule. And if you've placed an order over the holiday and you haven't received it yet, believe me, it's in the process, and it will get to you hopefully within the next few days, if not a week or so. Again, thank you for continuing to support us. And again, I apologize if your part hasn't got to you yet, but believe me, we are working on it. One of the things we've done the last couple of Christmases is had a little giveaway. We've had a lot of fun with it here at Poison Spyder, and it seems like you guys are having a lot of fun with it. We tried a live video broadcast the first year, and we found out we had real limited access on the video. Last year was live on Facebook. This year we're going to do live on Facebook again for the drawing, but we're going to might try the video again. If we can get the access that we're hoping we can get, we'll have it on video. Either way, it'll be live December 20th at 5 p.m. will be the live giveaway. But to qualify for the drawing, you've got to do a few things. And of course, all the details will be on the Facebook page, and you can read all the rules, or on our webpage, you can read all the rules. But what we want you to do is go to our website, find the 5 things that you most like about, or the 5 products you most want under your Christmas tree this year, and click on those, like them, and share them on your Facebook page. And then also add that list to, and we'll have a thread started, add that list to our Facebook page. And the hundreds of you that have normally applied will be put into a drawing. We'll pull 3 names. Those 3 names will get, the first place guy will get the first item on his list, the second place guy will get the second item on his list, and the third place guy will get the third item on his list. So make sure you pick the prizes you really want. It could be, you know, $1,500 bumper tire carrier. This is the biggest drawing we've ever had, so we encourage you to become a part of it. We'll also have some of these Axial SC10s or SCX10s available. We got some swag packs and t-shirts we'll give away while we're doing the verification of the prize winners during the live broadcast. So go to our Facebook page, find the rules, go to our web page, find the rules, enter. It's really simple. You could potentially win thousands of dollars of prizes just by giving us your birthday or Christmas list. And you have to be there on Facebook with us live Thursday, December 20th at 5 p.m. Thank you. I know we just talked about how we were trying to work a lot of the new products that we introduced at Expo through our production schedule, but we do have 2 new products that don't have to go through our production that are available now. The first one is this awesome Axial SCX10. It's a 10th scale JK Wrangler that was inspired by the Wrangler I'm standing in front of here now. This is our 2011 JK that we raced at King of the Hammers. And a lot of what's in this Jeep is on this Jeep. So this is exactly how this thing comes out of the box. But what you'll notice though, that it is fully wrapped in Poison Spyder parts. This is a completely scaled JK rear brawler bumper with the tire carrier that's actually operational. A JK brawler light for the front. They actually have our JK crusher corners in a decal form, and it's kind of a close rendition of our JK rocker knockers around here also. So very cool, great Christmas gift. Axial has already back ordered on these, I think over 800 pieces. We have a handful of them here that will be available, but I'm pretty sure they're going to sell before Christmas. So if you're interested in one of these, act quick, because I'm pretty sure they'll be gone and they won't be reordered or restocked again until after the new year. So what we do have in stock is only here till probably just before Christmas, and then they're gone. These are on the web page now, so take a look. This one also, you know, as I pointed out, looks like this JKOH is standing behind me, but they are customizable. If you look at the one on my hood over there, Axial actually wrapped that, put the same light bar, the same Rock Jock Curry axles underneath it, and it looks a lot like my LJ, even though it's a JK. So you can customize them to look just like your JK you have at home. A lot of fun. And the next new product we have has been introduced on Facebook already. It's on our web page. It's been kind of controversial, not because it's a heather gray cap, but it's because it's a flat bill. I know we get a lot of grief about the flat bill, but this is one of the hats that I think one of the guys here custom ordered it, and somebody in the shop saw it and really liked it, so a few more guys got it, and then I liked it and I got it, and I started wearing it to a couple of shows, and then more people saw it, and it became you know, we kind of got a lot of requests for it. So like a lot of our products, it's because of you guys asking for it that we've put them in production. So they've been introduced. It's been kind of controversial again because it's a flat bill, but they're selling really well. So if you're kind of an anti-flat bill guy, just remember that it's a desert race kind of hat. So if you want to add 15 miles an hour to your top speed, you have to have a flat bill. So we did it, went out tested, and I think I shaved probably a minute off our qualifying time just because of the hat. So don't be afraid of the flat bill. Again, thanks again for watching Spyder News, and we'll see you next week.